Hello and welcome back to a brand new budget commander deck for Vrestin Menoptra Leader, which we did in fact actually get just under $50 or £40 where I'm from. So let's go over the commander. Vrestin, the commander is a white and 2 green with X in its cost. It has flying, and upon enter the battlefield, X 1/1 counters on it for X what you paid into the commander. Also have an ability of when you pay X in its cost, he'll upon entering make X 1/1 insects with flying with the cost paid into him. Also, whenever you attack with any insects not including himself, you'll get 1/1 counters on each insect attacking. So, inside this deck includes 36 creatures, 12 sorceries, 7 instants, 3 artifacts, 7 enchantments, and 34 land. So let's go over the deck, and at any time you want to, the deck list will be posted below in the description. So like I said before, the deck is focused about 1/1 counters, and it's going to be focused about insects. So there could be a lot of interesting cards probably never seen before, so let's go for it quick. So, we have Stag Beetle, Iridescent Horn Beetle, and Living Hive. Iridescent Horn Beetle and a Stag Beetle should be the most likely to make the most insect creatures in the deck, so it should be really good and consistent to make them. Hamza, Guardian of the Arishin, who is an absolute powerhouse inside his deck, reducing the cost of our higher CMC creatures. Ant Queen and Giant Adaphage, because who doesn't love more giant insects with trample on top of them going into them? Giant Anchorage, followed by Envoy of the Ancestors and Abzan Battle Priest, both doing pretty much the same thing, giving away to a sustainable by giving our creature with modified, which is counters, giving it a lifelink, and with the Giant Anchorage, it gives his trample and gives a bit of ward 2 to protect our creatures as well. Conclave Mentor to give us additional 1/1 counters. Crash of Rhino Beetles because big scary bug is quite scary. Armorcraft Judge, which lets us draw lots of cards, because if you're playing Magic Gathering and not drawing cards, which is the best thing to do, then I don't know what it is. Hornet's Nest, because why shouldn't I make more insects? Kutsil Manamet Exemplar allows us to actually enjoy our turns, and Swarm Channeler, which gives us the option to give counters and more insects if we are targeted. Springleaf Avengers to be a little bit tricksy on our combats, and Llanowar Elves and Alvison's Pilgrim to ramp a little bit. Golden Glow Moth, which even I never heard of before making this video, look up insects in a green and white deck. And you're about to see a fair few insects that just really hate artifacts and enchantment. Hornet Queen. Oh, no, not the beast! Caustic Wasps, because we still really hate artifacts and enchantments. And Vormipede with Undying, and it's also a fairly decent block attacker with Vigilance and Trample on top. Nantuko Elder, which I had to double check twice because my eyesight is terrible, but it does tap for a green and 1 extra colourless. A Caustic Caterpillar, because like I said, we really hate artifact enchantments and insects. And Nesting Horn Beetle, which gives itself counters if you control power 4 or greater. Scoot Mob, which is Scoot Swarm's little brother. And we have Good Fortune Unicorn, which I know is not an insect, but if you squint really hard, then it is. That may possibly be an insect. But it does give a fair amount of 1/1 counters on all of our creatures. Mirror Entity, which is actually a win con in itself, which we've really put a lot into the X, makes every insect scary. Flesh Burrow, which gives another attacking creature Death Touch for us. Dust Shell Crawler, which gives creatures 1/1 counters Trample. And Phantom Nantuko, which gives itself counters, but also removes them if it takes damage on combat and prevents all damage to it. And to round the creatures up, it's Brute Hatch Nantuko, Kazandu Netpot, and Saberant. Now let's get through the sorceries real quick. 3 easy ones to get you reversed to 3 round spells: Rampant Growth, Cultivate, and Explosive Vegetation, all doing literally the same thing. Fangs of Colonia. Right, let's get serious. If your pod, who you play with, isn't the reaction as I'm going to show you in a second, then they are going to learn to fear this card. No. Wait. In all seriousness though, let me explain this card. There is an enchantment coming up I'm going to show you soon. It is extremely strong, this card. This card is going to be a card that you are going to love to be seen drawn. We'll always cast this card for its overload. Another banger of a card. For the common good. I am shocked that this card is still so cheap as it is right now, but for this card, yes, I know it is a 2x spell, which you want to understand. If you paid, for example, you wanted 3 tokens, you have to pay for 6 into the XX. Hope that explains XX spells for you. But for real though, this card, first, making tokens, always good for you. Second, you get indestructible on all tokens until your next turn, and then you gain 1 life for each token. This card is so stacked. There is so much potential with this card. Explore for more card draw and an extra land. Harmonize, draw 3 more cards, and Camaraderie lets you draw a lot of cards depending on the board state at the time. Overrun, being a scary card, make a board state even more scarier. 1 dozen eyes to make either 1 big beast or 5 insects, or entwine for both. Crisis of Conscience and Hour of Reckoning are a board wipes for this deck. Your Temple is under attack, and Unbreakable Formation as our instance to start with. Both have additional modes. One can give cards, and the other one can give counters. Inspiring Call to give us card draw and protection. Harrow to give us more lands, and Rite of Harmony also more card draw. And the last instance gives us more counters in life and to destroy a target permanent. And for our artifacts, only 3. Lifecrafter's Bistro gives us more card draw, and the Signet and the Talisman for more ramp. Now let's go over our enchantments. Intangible Virtue, giving our tokens +1/+1 and Vigilance. Inspiring Leader, +2/+2, now they're base 4/4 index. And now the card being talked about. Sigarda's Summons. Anything that had a 1/1 counter it, from the fangs that I told you about earlier, they're all automatically now 4/4 flyers. It's just such a good combo to this deck. Everyone on your pod is going to actually learn that this card is going to go insane in this deck. Garruk's Uprising gives us more potential and damage, and Master Chef for more counters, solid cards, and finally, Stock in the Pantry and the Hunger Tide Rises, which is also actually technically a tutor in a way, not a bad little card. And for the lands, we have Croson Verge, Path of Ancestry, Myriad Landscape, Canopy of Vista, and my favourites, which are Mosswort Bridge and Windbreast Kite, which I really love the lands. We have Scattered Groves, Rogue's Passage, and finally, including 16 forests and 10 plains. And with that, thank you for watching. It's been a long time since the first video. I don't know what to say. I just kind of lost my way, and I just, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's me just kind of rambling on now at the end of the video. But thank you for watching. As always, even if it's just one view, it means great. You know, someone's watched it, someone's seen a deck, someone's got an idea for a deck list. As I said, a lot of popularity with Magic Gathering. We've got Final Fantasy soon, and all this coming out soon. So maybe people want to get to some other decks. And here you go. Here's a budget deck you can get into. You don't have to pay a extortionate amount. You can just do this. This deck actually was in pounds, because I mean you get about 30 quid, so it's fairly cheap from my side. But you know, I mean, you can get this for cheaper than probably $50 easily, no problem at all. Because if you include the cost of your basic lands, you don't include that cost. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is me just rambling on. Like I said, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. You don't have to, I'm not saying of it. But yeah, I will definitely do more of these soon. I'm trying to get them sorted. I'm just going through them all. I've got like 6 or 7 other budget builds and non-budget builds I'm going to try to show off. Ideas people want for decks. Here you go, this is an idea for Vrestin. Go play him, go enjoy. Let me know how it went. I tried him. Great deck. Such fun. But yeah, thank you for watching. And until next time, thanks for watching. And I'm still rambling. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.